Some before I get started. I got to share this with y'all. I love this hair, y'all. Whew. I'm gonna try to do this, but my baby's still asleep, y'all. He been doing good. So I was fearing that I wouldn't be able to wear poofy hairstyles if I had locks, but I didn't know that if I just didn't twist my hair and I just pull the roots out. And it looks the way I want it to look. This might not be the look for everybody. I know some females like to have their hair twisted all the time, but I like the way it looks whenever I can poof it up at the roots and just let it hang. I like it. Of course, I'm a wild child. But anyway, how y'all doing, people? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, smash the subscribe button. I love to hear people say that. Here on my channel, I am, of course, Kardayah. So I am your neighborhood spiritual wellness coach. Here you get remedies to your illnesses, whether they are mental, physical, or spiritual. I teach people how to live a balanced life um, through spiritual approaches, and I get my power from the Most High Yah, which in Psalm 68:4 is the Most High Power. His name is Yah. And I help to lead people back to the Most High through His Son. If this is something that you're interested in, then stay for a while. I share um, ways to get pregnant, to manifest your dream life. I am going to sit down and do an update. Y'all, my dog just started drinking water as I'm talking. Um, but I'm going to do an update on all of the things in my life that have come true, that I've put into the atmosphere since a child. Mostly everything in my life that I've ever asked for has happened, and it's quite unbelievable. It's remarkable. So I'm going to talk about it. Y'all be here for it. I feel like y'all will really enjoy this inspirational conversation. But today, um, we are talking about sex, baby. So I know I've been gone for like a week and a half, y'all. Your girl got a newborn, and I'm just learning how to get this schedule together, y'all. I'm learning that getting up at the crack of day is the best way to be able to manage having this newborn baby and keep my life on track. So with that being said, I'm not gonna hold y'all here for long, but I come to share number two, method number two, to bring the fire into your bedroom, to keep your sex game on 100. And um, these things that I'm sharing with you, they may not come easily to you right away. Y'all, my husband is calling me while I'm doing a live. They may not come easily to you right away, but if you can get the person on board with you who you're in a relationship with, and sometimes this takes prayer and sometimes it takes fasting, but it takes a lot of patience. But if you can get them, and when you get them on the same page with you, the Most High places them on the same page with you, then it'll be easier for you to implement these methods. So don't give up. Keep it inside of you, learn it, and put it into the atmosphere that you desire to share these things with your spouse. Okay, so today we are talking about having a sexy imagination. Yes, baby. If you want to keep fire in your bedroom, you want to have a sexy imagination, but you need to do this in balance, because there is very easy for you to have this sexy imagination, and then your loins are always burning, but your spouse is not very interested in sex, or not as much as you are. You don't want to be in a situation like that. So I would say use this once y'all are getting ready to engage in the act. Like when I first accidentally stumbled upon this method, um, I envisioned my husband doing something to me in the bedroom. And y'all, that night, he did that same exact thing with the same look on his face, the same movements. It was the same feeling. it was explosive and it blew my mind, but I didn't know how I did that. Which I know that it can, that your mind can manifest things with the power that is given to us, but I didn't know that it worked like that. So I tried to be more intentional another time, a few other times, and I just could not get it to work. And I think that the reason why it was like that is because I was not feeling it. Whenever it comes to using your imagination to manifest something or to speak it into existence, try to put emotion into it. Let's say you want a car, drive that car and feel the way you're going to feel if you had that car, and see if you could smell the smells that will be inside of that car. Do things like that, and you will see that your manifestation will roll out quicker, coming to you. So once I couldn't get it to work those few times, the next time I tried it again while we were in the act, and I was successful. What I was thinking about, no, I'm sorry, it wasn't while we were in that. It was probably like an hour before we started. I was, I put myself there, I put myself in the mood, and I just imagined that he was doing what it is that I wanted him to do, and voila, whenever it came down to us doing what we were doing, it played out the way that I felt it. I stepped into that moment. It was so real inside of my mind that it was like I was there. So it was even better that it was like I was experiencing it twice. So all praises to the Most High for allowing me to experience that. So now, just like I did it not too long ago, I actually went so far as to it was in my dream, and what I felt in the dream was so powerful, it made me want him even more. So I dwelled on that dream that afternoon and how that dream made me feel, and I just kept on taking myself back there and seeing his face, and feeling how he touched me or where he might have touched me at, and I experienced the words that he said to me in a dream, and that way I was able to bring the emotions and the feelings from the dream out into the real world. And once I got it out into the real world and I played with it in my imagination, the power was unleashed. So whenever it was time for us to do whatever it was that we were doing, it came easily, and he definitely did what it was that was in my dream and that was in my imagination. So yeah, this talk today is not going to be super long, but I encourage you to use your imagination. Your imagination is the power that is given to you from the Most High to create with the Creator. If you would like to create more harmony, more spice, more passion in your bedroom, do it with your imagination. It's nothing wrong with you using your imagination. Just because you're an adult does not mean that you have to get rid of your imagining activities. No, you keep that and be creative. Take the things that you're imagining and put it on paper. Put it in words, paint it, whatever. And this will also help you to be able to engage in your imagination whenever it comes to your sex. Start to imagine things. Start to talk to your spouse about also using their imagination. Maybe y'all can do an exercise or something like that. And a lot of people aren't easily communicated with whenever it comes to these kind of things. They might think that you're goofy, but if you feel like your spouse won't accept it very easily, y'all gotta stain on my pants. But if you feel like your spouse won't accept it very easily, then take it to the Most High and say, and let the Most High know, look, I want to introduce this new thing into my bedroom. I don't really know how to talk to my spouse about it, but if you can help me um, share this with my spouse, help me to maybe achieve this if it's in your will, if this is not something that's against what you say we can do in the bedroom, then I ask that you please set this up for me, Father. Hallelujah. and go from there. Use your imagination. Your imagination is very powerful. It will really blow your mind if you imagine your spouse sucking on your toes, and then whenever you get into bed, your toes is being sucked. Try it. Put yourself there. Smell what you think would be the smell in the atmosphere. Taste the wine that you are. If you smoke, Mary Jane, taste that, imagine the atmosphere, put yourself there, live it, be it, imagine, have a sexy imagination, and come back and let me know how it works for you because it is truly powerful. It is truly powerful. I think that the next discussion that we have is going to be about orgasms. For some reason, I'm thinking that that's the next thing that I want to talk about. And using your imagination, having a sexy imagination can help to build you up to a magnificent orgasm. And if you have faith that this imagining power that the Most High gave you will yield to you the results that you're looking for in the bedroom, then you can expect it and it will be there. You will have the feeling, so you won't be disappointed in to where you never have your orgasm. Okay, you'll be able to achieve that wonderful orgasm in your mind and in the physical world. So, thank y'all for joining me for this sex talk of having a sexy imagination, y'all. I am trying to be consistent, y'all. I have a reason to just chase after my dreams even harder lately. Also, y'all, speaking engagements. If you are wanting Kardayah's soul to come and speak at any engagement of yours, I just got an invitation, my first invitation to come and do a speaking engagement. The Most High is just opening up doors. It's fantastic. So I'm gonna go and speak there. I will let y'all know how it goes. I may record my portion of the engagement. It's gonna be a brunch. So your girl is gonna be a special guest there. Tawadaya, halalwaya. And yeah. So if y'all have anything that y'all would like for me to talk about in the sex department, any explanations, any information, anything that you're interested in, but you don't feel like researching, I can go and look it up and I can talk about it. Yeah. So until next time, I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming to me to help you to get over your colds and your aches and your pains and your bruises. And y'all, I have been helping people to get rid of the cancer in their bodies through and by Rawat Kakwadash, the Most High's power and the Malachiam speaking to me and letting me know what to tell people. And I have been helping people to get rid of growths in their bodies. I'm going to be having some testimonies coming along soon. I'm actually going back and talking to different people, different ones of my clients, because I do a lot of work for free. So I'm going back and I am talking to the people who have had help from my spiritual practice. I talked to somebody yesterday, and she was like, "Yeah, because my prayer list has been working. I wrote that stuff down on that list, and it has been just coming through." So all praises to the Most High, because He the one who get the glory. I'm just the vessel. I'm just excited about the doors that it's opening up for me. Um, because I do desire to travel this world and to speak to the people and to let them know how to manifest their lives, um, their fairy tale life and lifestyle like I am doing myself. So with that being said, stick around, y'all. Hit the notification bell. I ask that you give me a like to help this to reach others who want to know how to bring the fire back into their bedroom. Who the people who are having a hard time facing traumas and being too shy to ask for what they want in the bedroom. I still have a hard time talking to my husband about certain things, and sometimes it's just a blockage that's inside of my own mind. Sometimes you have to just communicate. You know what I'm saying? I always say communication is key. I know that there are a lot of people who say that is very real and very true. All right, so Shalom. I'm gone for real, y'all. I love y'all.